Hello, hello. It's Alita from Alita's Keto Journey, and I hope you're having a great night. It is 10:30. I just got out of the gym. It's Friday. I hope everyone's having a great start to your weekend. I just wanted to jump on real quick, give you an update on my doctor's visit the other day. I went Monday to my neurosurgeon. He went over the MRI results with me. My MRI looks great. There is some spinal canal stenosis that I've had for some time, but it's not what's causing the numbness in my legs. He said I've still got some time with that issue. So he is still thinking that it's neuropathy, which means he's going to send me to have a nerve conduction test done. And I'm waiting on that call. They'll get that scheduled and we'll go from there. So I've been trying to get back in the routine of going to the gym 5 days a week. I usually take Mondays and Thursdays off, but I did come last night. It just depends on my mood, but so I try to come 5 days a week. I'm trying to get back in the routine, and because one thing that I have found, I started this journey like around March of this year, and one thing that I have found out about myself that I didn't know was I perform better under structure. Like when I have a routine, when I have structure in my life, I tend to do better. And I didn't know that about myself. And I would kind of think everyone's probably got a little bit of that, but I don't know. I didn't know that about myself anyway. But I do. So I'm trying to get back in the routine of things. Many of you know November was horrible for me. Just November is always just not a good month. I did better this year than I normally do, but November is just a pretty bad month for me. And I normally just don't do much of anything in the month of November. And stay pretty quiet, but I think I did better this year than normal, and pretty proud of myself. It's the holidays. I'm getting excited to see my nieces and nephews open their gifts. I love this time of year. Everyone seems to be happy and joyful, and I don't know. It's just always kind of a magical time of year. And in the madness that we live in right now, I'll take all of the magical moments I can get. I tell you what, I've never seen things like is going on today. But anywho, I'm not going to talk about any of that. It gets enough coverage as it is. But anyway, I hope you all are doing great. I'm going to try to make it a goal. First of the year, you know what? I'm not going to wait until the first of the year. Because I was thinking the other day, what would my New Year's resolution be, since I'm already on a weight loss journey and have been for the most part of the year? What's my New Year's resolution going to be? And you know what I decided? I've never kept it anyway. I don't know about you guys, but every time I make a New Year's resolution, it goes out the window around February, if not before. So what I'm going to do is whatever I want to do, I'm going to start now. Why wait till January 1st? January 1st is just a marker for the first day of the next year, and I'm not going to wait for it, and neither should you. I have so many friends who are like, oh, I'm going to start losing weight after the first of the year. Why? Because there's still going to be Taco Tuesday. There's still going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's still going to be 99-cent hamburger. Like, why wait until January 1st? What is so special? What is that going to give you? Nothing. It's not going to give you more power than you have now. It's not going to make you stronger than you are right now. Start now, and then if you fall off Christmas Day, then so be it. Wake up on the 26th and start over, or just keep going. That's what I'm trying to do with this. I've gotten to where I'm not losing weight as fast as I was. And there's been a lot of reasons for that. Stress and depression. And sometimes when you're down, you overeat. And let me tell you something. Just because it is a keto approved food, just because it's 0 carbs, hey, it's still got calories. It's still got fat. You cannot overeat anything. You still have to watch your portion. What I thought about today was, I seen this YouTube video, and I'm not going to call her name, but there was this one lady who was saying, and she's doing keto. She has been for years, and she's like, some people say that you can be a food addict, and she said you can't. Well, let me tell you something. Just because it doesn't affect you, and just because you haven't suffered from it, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I 100% believe that addiction to food is real. I 100% agree that I suffer from that. Not as bad as I used to. I'm still working on my relationship with food. I'm trying to view it as more of a necessity, like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm legitimately hungry. It's time to eat. What am I going to eat? Pick a protein, pick a vegetable, and eat. I'm trying to better my relationship with food, but I totally know from firsthand experience that someone can be addicted to food. There have been times in my life that I was completely out of control with the foods that I ate, the amount that I ate, and let me tell you something, there was no such thing as being full, because I wasn't eating for hunger. If you're eating for hunger, then food is what you need. Good, nutritious food. If you're eating to fill a void that can't be filled, you're not going to feel full. And if food is the only way you have found to deal with that feeling, guess what? Obesity is in your future. And I apparently dealt with a lot of my feelings in life with food, and it just became second nature. It just, I could eat, y'all. It makes me sad. It really does. It makes me sad to think about what I ate sometimes when I wasn't hungry. I was just either lonely or sad, or felt misunderstood, or felt judged, or felt mistreated. There's so many things, so many feelings that can lead someone to overeating, being bullied. I was fortunate. I was one of the fat people who was fortunate to not have too many dealings with being bullied. But unfortunately, I'm not going to say any names, but unfortunately, the ones who did bully me were really, really close to me. They were supposed to be my biggest cheerleaders, but they would bully me instead. So I turned to food. And I'm not going to say that I don't think I'll ever be not addicted to, I think that will probably be something I struggle with all of my life. Because when I feel those feelings creeping in, when I notice myself munching throughout the day, and I'm not hungry, I'm just eating for no reason. And it may be pork rinds, it may be celery, it may be salad, it may be something that I can have, but I just go overboard. I'm trying to correct that. And food addiction is real. That's all I know. Food addiction is very real. And shame on anyone who would just act like it don't exist. It's real. I can testify to that. But anyway, I'm going to jump off here and get home. It is almost 11 o'clock at night. I'm sorry it's even more dark in here than it normally is. I had to pull over to the theater parking lot because there was a truck cleaning the parking lot over at the Planet Fitness, and I didn't want the noise to be on the video. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'm going to try to get here more often with you guys. Like I said, I'm not going to wait until the first of the year. I'm going to start today. I'm going to make myself a promise that I'm going to make the effort to be here more, to get my channel out there further. You know, and I've said this before. I don't want to make money with this. That's not my goal. My goal is to reach someone that feels like there's no way they can go on. There's no way that they can get any better than they are right now. Because let me tell you, I have been in a wheelchair for some length of time. I've walked with a walker for some length of time. I have had an IV, a central port in me for, it was almost 4 months. You know, I was septic. I've experienced a few things, and I have felt that in my mind and in my heart, I felt like it was over. I wasn't going to make it any further. I was done. And y'all, when I go to the gym right now, can't nobody tell me anything. I know I'm not the best there, but I'm sure a far way better than I was. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you soon. Until next time, stay happy and be safe. Love you guys. Bye.